Aloha loves, aloha suns and waters. I'm really just gonna go with the flow on this message. This was a channeled message that I received, and I'm gonna give it to you straight how spirit gave it to me, alright? So don't shoot the motherfucking messenger, like for reals. But I'm gonna give it to you straight. So Spirit's saying, how the fuck? Okay, because now they're getting angry, alright? Now they're getting angry. Because we're trying to be calm, we're trying to be cool, we're trying to be peaceful. But they're like, they ain't getting it. This one's going right over their motherfucking head. And I'm like, damn, Spirit, chill. This is a touchy subject. You gotta really ease up on this. And they're like, nah, they ain't getting it. So they said, how are you using an outdated manual in today's times? That manual is outdated. And they were showing me an old school car, one of those old school cars. All right? I don't give a fuck what type of car it is. They're showing me an old school car. And we're using this manual from a 1940 car, okay? On a 2022 car. And if you was to do it that way, shit would be a little off, right? It wouldn't work right. The pieces are off. It's not numbered correctly. Like, why is this engine different? Why does this engine look weird? And Spirit, like, that's a 1940s car. How the fuck are you expecting it to look like a 2022? We could even say that somebody's looking at a fucking car. Fuck, I don't know. It's something like that, right? Like, they don't want to get too technical is the fucking whole idea of it. Because I know some people are going to try and, like, piece things together. I'm just a messenger. Take it as you will. But, so, it's an outdated manual. It's outdated. And they're saying that in regards to the Bible. And what they're also saying was, I didn't eat no motherfucking apple. So you better put some respect on my name. Because I didn't eat no motherfucking apple. When Spirit commands me to do something, I listen and I follow through. If they tell me don't go here, don't go there, don't eat that, I ain't vibing with them, I listen and I move accordingly. So when I heard don't eat the apple, I didn't. And they're lying on my fucking name. And I'm back to clear shit up. Because the whole thing is, if the apple wasn't eaten, the story would go a whole lot different. But they're saying fuck all that noise regardless. Extinct. I'm looking at the motherfucking TV. I don't know what this show is even about. It's a kid show. It says Extinct on Netflix. Now they're saying Bigfoot family. Now I'm thinking Elusive went into hiding. A lot of you could have went into hiding. A lot of you have reincarnated back to tell the truth. But you had to go into hiding. Because this religion has taken over the world. And don't get me wrong, there's a lot of fucking good shit in there. But the whole... I don't know. They just said put some respect on my name. Because everything from the beginning of that story makes up what's to come in the end. Right? And they also said, you're not broken. You're not ugly. You're not evil. You don't need saving. You don't need fixing. You're not who they said you were. You're not deceptive. You're not fucking stubborn. You're not reckless. You're beautiful. You were born rich. You were born prosperous. You were born healthy. You were born wise. You were born capable. You were born worthy. You were born as a being of light. And don't let nobody lie on your name. Don't let nobody call you broken. Don't let nobody call you poor. Don't let nobody say you're insignificant and not good enough. Because the fucking truth is you were born rich. And a lot of you know this. And a lot of you are coming out from hiding. And things are about to change. It's a whole new era. This one went on for far too long. And like I said, don't get me motherfucking wrong. Because I know about all the goods. I know about good things because I'm a good person. So I'm really aware of the good in people and energy. But that's besides the fucking point. There's lies being told that someone bases their whole existence on. Your family based their whole existence on these certain lies. And it's unconscious. That's the fucked up part. That a lot of people are unconsciously doing it. They're not aware. They have this lack of awareness. And it's okay. But you have to remember who you are. And I feel like it starts by taking ownership of who you are and knowing the type of energy that is taking up space within your physical body. How rich it is. Okay, because you were born into a world, into a system, possibly even into a family that's trying to show you otherwise. Your bank account may be trying to fucking prove you wrong, show you otherwise. You weren't born rich. Look at you. Look at where you came from. Look at where you're at. Look at what you're doing. But it's up to you to flip the motherfucking script. It's up to you to write a new one. And it all comes from within. I've been seeing this more and more, and I always actually knew it, but like more and more, and it's non-stop, like clockwork. That what a lot of these people, a lot of these billionaires, their teachings, their knowledge is knowledge from you, is knowledge from your ancestors. That's why they took us and they studied us, because they were wondering, how can they thrive in these circumstances? And I'm talking about in ancient times. Like, how are they able to live off the land? They didn't understand. They couldn't comprehend. And it's because you had this clear connection, this clear channel with spirit, also this clear connection to the land, to self. So everything they're speaking about and banking off of, not that I give a fuck about that. Actually, I do. I don't want to say that because that's where they got us fucked up too. I was just going to say, not that I care that they're making money off of it. Actually, I do. Because that's ours. That's how they want us to feel, right? And that was unconscious. I unconsciously said that. I don't give a fuck if they're making money. Yeah, I do. Because they're making money off our knowledge. But still in return, we flip that shit once more and say we're born rich. We lack nothing. And that's how we take ownership and we claim all our energy back, including our motherfucking money. including sitting on this planet peacefully with no chaos, because everything's going to be in divine order, including the animal kingdom. Because what we see right now is a huge shift. Don't think what you see on the cameras or when you go out into wildlife, that's how it is. Because their energies were tampered with too. Remember that. All right. So I trust this message got to whoever it needed to get to. Some of you have already been feeling that deep down, and you were hoping somebody would say the shit because it's something you've been wanting to say, but you didn't want to rattle the cages. But the cages, we already broke the motherfucking hinges off. We're already out the cages. What did they say? The cat's already out the bag. Surprise. We're here. And you know what's beautiful about staying hidden when you're tapping into this energy? Because it's a personal thing. And it's a spiritual thing because it's energy. Is spirit knows what you've been tapping into. And that's all spirit needed. Spirit needed you to choose. Because everybody's chosen. Spirit needed you to choose. But like we feel like we need a crowd. But we need this connection with source is what it is. And that's when shit changes. Because I'm seeing like when one light goes on, it's a chain reaction. The next light goes on and so on and so on. All right. But I feel like there's more in regards to that. So let me sit with it a little. I just wanted to look through the cards. I just saw the 10 of coins. I didn't want to make this a tarot reading, but I was like, let me just see. 10 of coins. Big inheritance. Big legacies. Huge empires. Being built off the truth. Yeah, so that's what I was saying about these people, right? We're taking it back, but now it's not gonna carry these mixed messages because it's coming from source. It's not coming it's coming directly from source through you, right? These people studied people that have the connection with source. So when they brought out the information, there was mixed messages. They didn't really get it because they didn't speak that language. They were trying to figure it out, and they put it into words that felt right to them, words that resonated with them, but it was off. It wasn't our story because they're not on that same frequency. They didn't speak the same language. And as in language, I'm talking about energy, vibrations, the chanting, the humming. They didn't get it. And now a lot of us are back for the last and final motherfucking time to tell the truth. Like, I feel like because, oh, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, because judgment time hit hard last year, right? I don't know if anybody here has been fucking with me that long, but we had that video, that judgment video, and Ogun was in the house, loud and proud. And when the judgment card came up, the thunder and lightning came as well with Ogun. So we were all under judgment. And I could see us taking an oath. Do you swear to tell the whole truth and nothing but the motherfucking truth? And you said I do. And it's like it can no longer be hidden. The truth has to be revealed. Not because we fucking want to, not just because we want to be out here shouting and fucking debunking shit. It's because we have to. Because we took an oath. And maybe some people go against what source tells them to do, but we don't. I swore to do this. I took an oath. I can't go back. And I'm not in the business to decide whose feelings get hurt from the truth and who fucking doesn't. Because there will be some feelings hurt and there will also be a lot of celebrations as well. And soon enough, they'll join the celebration because they'll find out how beautiful it is to be on the side of the truth, to be in the light, to be in the sun, to let that shit hit you to your core if they can withstand the truth. Because when it hits, a lot of people about to fall all the way the fuck off. So this is definitely only for the strong, the fittest of the fittest. And this is spiritually. Some people are thinking physically fit, right? When they think of Armageddon, when they think of Revelation, spiritually fit. Are you ready? You want the truth? Can you handle the motherfucking truth? And this is just, like I said, this is a message from Spirit. This is the truth that they're sharing right now. It may go a little bit differently for some of you, but for me, I gotta speak the shit. I love you all so much. I know we kept it all the way gangsta in this one, and I fucking love it. And I feel like that's what's coming up too, because you know what I was feeling? There is a lot of, right? They're the imitators. Spirit, come through. They're the imitators. So there's a lot of mimicking energy going on, like a parrot, right? These fucking pirates. These pirates. And we had to, right. I'm thinking Bigfoot too. Like, we had to go into hiding. We had to be someone we're not. And it's not literally like not being ourselves, but fully kind of switching it up. I swear I did. I switched it all the way up, and I can't even lie. Including hiding my face. Like, I switched it all the way up, and it was for a reason. Because Spirit wanted them to take all that and run with it. Because when it comes time to shine, our full truest self is going to come out to play. Because we're no longer going to have to hide this information or go into hiding because they want to tap into our fucking DNA. So this is bigger. This is way bigger than a lot of people know and a lot of people think. And it's a DNA thing. And it ain't something to be fucked with. It ain't something to be played with. It ain't something that somebody should be yapping about until Spirit says it's time. A lot of people thought I fell off. But Spirit said it's not time. And what do I do when Spirit asks something of me? I fucking listen, even if I may not know why. But I do it. And you'll be celebrated for that. You'll be rewarded. I love you all so much. I trust this brought some of you clarity. And it's going to be a one hell of a fucking ride. Wow, over the moon. Over the moon's popping up now. That's something for some of you. Over the moon. That's something, okay? Or maybe something in that movie as well. It's all popping up on Netflix. Over the moon. Goes right over somebody's intuition. I love you all. Anyways, hit that like button for me. if you fuck with it. If you don't fuck with it, hit that like button anyways, because you stayed till the end, so you might as well.